would like to welcome our astronaut Mohammad AlMulla. So at the age of 6, he joined the Dubai Chess and Culture Club to be a chess player. At the age of 20, he left to pursue his dreams and became a pilot working for Dubai Police Airway. In 2021, he was selected to be an astronaut for the UAE space program. 2 months ago, he graduated from NASA, so he will become our future astronaut going to the space, hopefully the next mission. He's joining us today to announce the start of this round. Please proceed.
Great pleasure of us having you here. Before we start and go into your life of chess, we want to know that who you are and what you are doing currently professionally.
It's my honor to be with you guys. So I started my profession as a helicopter pilot in Dubai Police. I joined Dubai Police 2006. I worked there for 15 years as a helicopter pilot for search and rescue. And then in 2021, I get selected for the second batch for the UAE astronaut program. So yeah, and this year I graduate from NASA. Was the 23rd NASA astronaut class.
Wow, that is amazing. Such a pride. You are a pride of the nation already.
Of course, yeah.
So could you please tell us how did like aviation, like the hobby, or was it a hobby when you were growing up, or how did it come into your life, like becoming a pilot or like?
So my dream actually was to be a pilot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and so that was my limit actually. And after I graduated from high school, I like applied for all the even in commercial airlines in like government area just to be a pilot, and I get selected. And then our country opened up for us a lot of opportunities. One of them was the space sector, and they announced for a astronaut program that if you go like 15 years ago, no one will ever believe that. But our government and our leadership, they don't believe on that word. So we are expanding even further and further, even in the space sector. So our colleagues, they reach space station and we are aiming for the moon. So
Wow.
yeah.
So could you please tell us how long ago did you play your last classical tournament? Do you remember which was the last year you played?
My last classical tournament, if I'm not mistaken, it was in 2009.
2009. Okay.
Yes,
So we
it
are
was
in-
in Lebanon. I
Okay.
remember that exactly, yeah.
Okay, so we are in 2024, and I saw you playing a game.
Right.
And it doesn't seem that you have not played for
I
like
still play chess every day.
every day you play chess.
Yes.
Okay, how can you please tell us how does that happen?
It's hard because I start, when classical game chess, you need to prepare before the games, and
Right.
you spend a lot of time because, and most of players when they start their professions life, they stop playing chess because if you go professionally, you need to invest a lot of time in chess. But now online, everything now, I play bullet chess a lot.
Okay.
Not even blitz, I play bullet because
Okay.
it's just because it's fast. That's why. And I've been talking to my friends also. We share the same thing. Like we don't train professionally in chess, but all of us, we play chess online as a like bullet or blitz games.
That is amazing.
Yeah.
Before we go into a chess story, I wanted to know if something you learned on the 64 square has helped you in your professional career, if you want to share that with us.
One thing that I will never forget, I remember Elmer Magramovi was my coach that days. He told me when you are in thinking of chess, like in every situation, think always what is the best move.
Right.
I think that also changed me a lot, even in my life. When you deal with any situation in life, if you just pause, think about it, and just tell yourself what is the best move to do
Wow.
in this situation. Other thing that chess taught me is also when you're thinking and playing a long game, you'll be thinking, okay, I do have a plan A, plan B, plan C, even if you got time to think about it. If you apply that in life, that will be extremely skills that nowadays you need it, because life will not go as you expected, so you need to have plan B and plan C. I remember starting as a kid when I was 6 years old. At the beginning, I never realized that chess like changed my mind until I'm like 24, 25.
Oh, okay.
Because yeah, when I was kids, like when I was like young, you think about chess is like it's a hobby and I'm playing chess. I need to improve. I need to get more elo in my chess or get some um, tournament and win. But it's beyond that. Believe me, like it's beyond that. It will teach you a lot of skills that you never knew that you got. And when you think about it, when you are amateur, you'll understand, okay, I get the skills from somewhere, and of course, it's from chess.
Amazing. Like when we grew up, when we were young, there were a lot of other sports, other activities that were
Exactly.
around us. So do you remember how did chess come into your life? Like who was the first person who showed you a chessboard? Or how did that happen?
So it's happened. My older brother, he was a chess player
Oh, okay.
in Dubai,
Okay.
the Dubai Chess Club,
Mm-hmm.
and I remember he took me to the club, and I joined. Even my younger brother was in the
Oh.
Dubai Chess Club, but no one survived except me. So I kept playing chess through all my till my 20s.
Wow.
Yeah, in the club, but they left because, as you mentioned, there's a lot of sports that you can deal because as a young or as a kids, you need something like more. There is more activities, but when you spend 5 hours on the chessboard, believe me, you'll be fatigued after that.
Right.
Yeah, and one of the things that chess bring to my life is great smart friends.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We like it's been like I know my friends from chess community from 30 years now, and we still meet and we still know each other really well. So one of the things that chess bring into my life is it's that social, friendly life, which is I'm grateful for.
Amazing. We have seen a very famous photo of yours where you are playing, and there's a kid going beside your board,
Right.
and we know the kid as Magnus Carlsen today. So you have played Dubai Open a lot of times, and you have played other major tournaments. Do you remember any particular personality, chess personality that you always looked up to, and he was there in front of you playing? Do you remember any player?
Well, what I remember exactly is at my time when we start, so everyone, if you have an idol in chess, it will be Gary Kasparov.
Yes.
But what I remember exactly, I was loving I was like my favorite games was actually not for Kasparov. It was for Grandmaster Tal, which is
Oh.
yeah, he's known by sacrificing pieces,
Yeah.
which was when we were young, it was like we were amazed by that.
Right.
So that started my idol, but till now I'm watching a lot of Grandmaster. I'm watching if Magnus Carlsen was watching my game that time, I'm still watching him till today while he's playing. In my opinion, he's the best.
Oh, okay, okay. Did you imagine, like I'm sure you have seen the photograph a lot of time. Did you imagine that this kid who is roaming around near by your game will be the best in the world? Did you get a feeling at that moment when he
Of
was?
course, he's
Okay.
watching my game.
Great answer.
But at that time, well, as I mentioned, is like in chess, it's not a game. You need to invest a lot of time.
Absolutely.
A lot of time. It's if most of people think that chess is like a hobby or something, pieces that you need to move. It's even beyond that. It's if you want to be if you be a master in chess, you spend years and years just preparing and learning every day about it, which is something really a lot of people admire and spend all their time just to reach that level or maybe beyond. And I think chess culture here in UAE is growing really big. And today I would like also to thank Dubai Police and Dubai Chess Club for organizing such a great tournament with such a great and high level players from all over the world. And I really appreciate what happened to me when I raised up and playing chess as a kid. And I wish that's a message for all the families. Like, let your kids learn how to play chess. You'll definitely see a lot of things change in your kids, because he will learn how to be patient sitting on the chessboard. He will learn how to plan things. He will learn how to even manage his time. A lot of skills kids will learn from chess, and I really wish that even community of even for a younger UAE chess player growing up in the future, and I'm definitely one of, or more, maybe more, will be superstar. Well, my message for the youngest generation is don't think about chess as a game. I always think about it as a life or a path you choose for yourself before you start. Because I remember one of my chess instructor, he told me, this is a battlefield. It's not a board. So when you sit down, you need to face your opponent for winning. I will never forget that. That also changed my mentality. Is when I face someone, I need to win. That's also, if you compare it, even our government is encourage us as a youth or kids. Our government will always reach for number one or to win or etc. etc. And when you see all that tournaments, all that master class tournaments happening in UAE, you know that chess is really growing in this region. Even I was really happy also, not in our country also, Saudi Arabia started doing some chess tournament. I'm talking about this bigger region that, and when even there is some schools, they start teaching chess in schools, which is something that if you compare, and they notice that the kids will learn a lot of skills through chess, and I'm glad that is happening, and I'm really sure about that. Chess will grow more and more in our region, and it will be something in every house.
Absolutely.
Near the future.
Thank you so much for sharing all those wisdom with us,
Most
and it
welcome.
was a pleasure that you came here and you saw the players, and I am sure that I saw many players looking at you
Right.
when you were playing, and you were so concerned, concentrated on the game. I was not expecting that you will be so focused. You were I have to finish the end game.
Of course, I'll finish the game no matter what, and I love chess.
Yeah.
If I don't, I will never be playing till today. So it's kind of something part of my life that, and also I feel like chess is sharpening my mind,
Yes.
because if you're playing very fast games and your mind is thinking that fast, that will help you also to pick up a lot of information from your life as sharp and as fast as you can.
Absolutely. Thank you so much once again. We
Nice.
hope your video will reach to many youngsters and they
hope.
take up chess.
I hope so. And this is my message to everyone. Don't stop play chess. And if you stop, come back.
Okay.
We need you. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
No worries. Thank you very much.
Thank you.